Hello, welcome to another campaign from Ashen Ninja, the avatar of coffee. And I'm going to start a new campaign. This one's probably going to be released on Sundays. This one is for the High Elves, Alariel the Radiant. So I've never actually done an Alariel campaign. Done a little bit of High Elves, but not a great deal. So let's go through. So to start with, she gets the Sisters of Avalon, which are pretty friggin' amazing in almost every way possible. With a lot of armor piercing, a lot of range, a lot of damage. She gets some Shriekin, some Dryads, they're pretty all rubbish. That's okay. She gains bonuses when all of Ulthuan is held by High Elves, and that being said, she weakens when it's not held by High Elves. Hero capacity for handmaidens, nothing too exciting there. Invocation of Lilith, which improves Sisters of Avalon, Dryads and handmaidens. Right cost minus 75% for the invocation of Isha, whatever that does. I don't remember. Okay, she leaves lingering bonuses on the regions she visits. And she weakens as chaos grows stronger. And 15% missile damage for handmaidens and Sisters of Avalon. So she should be an interesting lord to play, hopefully. I don't actually know what her skills are. I think she's got some kind of magic. Hopefully some kind of net magic, which would go well with the Sisters of Avalon. So then you can net your enemies in place, shoot the living crap out of them. Always a fun prospect. Let's just see what we end up with, though.
Queen Alariel.
I'm not going to listen to him. I don't like him. I never listen to him. He's got nothing good to say anyway.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Alright, Alariel the Everqueen. Okay. Yep. Okay, so at the moment she's a bit on the back foot. But that's okay. Treasury plus 2,000 for doing that. That's normal. Now, let's see. Gay and Vale. I don't really want any of the higher tiers on there. I do want to get to tier 2 for that, so I will jump on that. And for the moment, I can't build walls yet. That'll get me a noble. But I'm gonna do growth first, because
Ulthuan's queen.
lacks a little bit of that. 7, I could. Let's fit our army out a little bit more before we start attacking cities. The replenishment and damage buildings. Okay. Fair enough. What are
A paragon of virtue.
Hale and hearty. That doesn't seem very exciting.
Protector of the Everqueen.
What skills does she have? Over Ranger. That's all well and good. Doesn't really benefit the troops at all. Don't really seem to have too much exciting stuff. But she does replenish troops, so that'll be worth having anyway.
Light of Avalon.
Since I'm looking at these things, let's have a look at what she's got. So she can sit on a Great Eagle and cast spells from there. Yusha's Blessing, that's pretty nice. Weapon Strength, we don't really want to give her Weapon Strength, I don't think. She's more of a caster. Yep. Earth Blood, so a bit of heals. Self-ground ally, yep, that's good. Life Bloom, that's really good. The two of them kind of work well together. Shield of Thorns, Shield of Suffering, so no, we don't actually have any kind of net. Got Banishment. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yep, banishment good. Tempest is also pretty good, so we can have a muck around with that as well. Yeah, that's pretty normal stuff. Archers, Sea Guard, Shadow Warrior, Sister of Avalon, so we want to go for that. That'll be... Yeah, once that builds up, that'll be really good. Unfortunately, most of these other things aren't that useful, but we'd probably want them just to get up to into that for when the sisters are higher. Okay, well...
Assyria guides our hands.
I'd actually rather keep the money for the moment. Let's
My
move it back
protection
this way.
is yours.
Alariel the Everqueen.
While we're here, we'll fix all these little bits up. Usual housekeeping-y things. Alrighty. So, Gain Vale, we've got... It's a small garrison there. Should have checked what that special building is that we can build. Oh well, that's a little project for next turn. I'm sure it'll be a real project as well, as you know, these things are always massive projects or something. Who knows what I'm going on about? I certainly don't know what I'm going on about. If they're going to do some recruiting, we're probably going to try and catch them in an ambush. And then we can really move out to Tor Saroy. Tor Sarer. I'm going to have to rename that one. And
Their
Evershale.
vengeful hearts are weak.
Tor Unpronounceable. Yep. Increase that.
Isha's chosen.
Or not moved. Of course we haven't. Let's get apparently a unit of... Spearmen?
Alariel the
Yeah, I
Radiant.
know what they're called. I swear I do. Don't have a any routes yet, so that's a bit of a problem. But, average chaos corruption, all your provinces is 0. That's good.
Lust for revenge consumes them.
Yeah, lust for revenge consumes. Now, something I was going to look at. Now I've forgotten what it was. Oh, that's right. Special building. What is our special building? It lets us make 3 people. And we've got the Court of the Everqueen. Oh, that's an expensive ass building. 17,000 gold. 2 tree men and a sun dragon in the garrison, though. Lots of untainted adjacent provinces, replenishment rate, Lord recruitment rate +1, growth +5, public order +10. Yeah, that's all right. You really need to get up to the next level for the Gain Vale, though. That's when you start getting your really start getting your shooty girls. Can't say shooty boys, they're girls. Girls can shoot too. Alright, don't you forget it either. It's a very important thing. These girls are just as strong as any man. Possibly stronger. Probably actually should have gone trait for Tor Saroyer.
Madness weakens the Druki, mistress of the
But,
undying
you know,
forest.
I'm a freaking idiot, so you can't expect a lot out of me. We're up to 14. He's got 11. Let's get some military advancements going. One more turn there. That will be what, 1 turn. Okay, we can get rid of that building now. Literally, oh no, can't yet. Can't yet.
Queen of Avalon.
we'll have to finish out this a little bit more first. Then we can get rid of that building. So once we finish that out and we can upgrade it, we're definitely going to get rid of that building, because then we can build our Sisters of Avalon building. And those Sisters of Avalon are definitely worth having. Pretty much all we need. Sisters of Avalon and maybe some artillery just to knock out, what are they called? Turrets.
Their vengeful hearts are weak.
Their vengeful hearts are weak. We know. Let's see now. This only works for archers and Lothian Sea Guard. Speed, none of these units that I've got. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? That'll help. Not really yet. Is there actually anything? Oh yeah, so I actually got to get to that before I really get stuff that's going to be useful. Actually, we do have archers at the moment, so I'll go for that anyway.
Everqueen of Althnar.
None of them. Just want regular archers. Like,
Lust for revenge consumes
the
them.
extra armor is really not that useful at this point.
Ready the camp.
15. They're up to 13. Maybe they'll come and attack soon. That'll be nice. 6 more turns, apparently. That's no fun. I'm gonna sit around and wait. Hindsight being 2020, I should have gone for Torwaswara on the first turn. And just knocked them straight out.
What matters do you wish to lay before the Everqueen?
Yeah, what matters? Alright, yeah, we'll go with non-aggression. We'll try and confederate most of Lothern, I think, rather than fight the elves. Well, that'll be sort of the plan. We'll see what happens. Always, it's that best laid plans of mice and men. Yeah, so he's now out of recruitment.
Madness weakens the Druki.
Let's have a look. 45% ambush. Yeah, I think it's not really going to change wherever I go.
It shall come to pass.
So we'll pull them
Under
across here,
her
though.
protection, laying in wait.
Ridiculous.
Oh no, ridiculous, eh? What the
Alone
hell?
The Everqueen.
Yep, Hilarial, you're the Everqueen. You smell kind of funny as well. Can't recruit more heroes. Get some interesting heroes on that well founded. Charmed. Spear. Yeah, see, that sort of thing. It's a nice little gimmick, but it's not really worth it. For Shadow Warrior, Shadow Walker, oh yeah. Efficient. Damn, that's awesome. That's we're gonna want one of them. Wow. 25% reduced upkeep. You could just stack them all. Be perfect. Perfect army. Is what you'd have going there. We've definitely got the ambient noise of thunder. We get it! Shut up! Oh, it's because of the silly vortex thing that's... You know, from the vortex campaign. Woo! Vortex campaign, yay. Oh, they don't want to come out and play. Come on, boys.
Their
You know you
vengeful
want to
hearts are
play.
weak.
You know you
Short
want
sight.
to.
Mistress of the Undying Forest. Alariel the Radiant.
Let's drop a couple more archers in there. They don't seem too keen on coming and playing. It's a pretty rubbish item for a purple
Lust
item.
for revenge consumes them.
Greatly improved power recharge rate. Actually, that might be pretty good. I say these things without really considering what they are. Alright. Zoom through it. So what we'll do is, if they don't want to come out and play, I'm going to go in and raid. So what's the worst that could happen, eh? You know, other than getting killed really early on in the campaign, and pretty much just losing a campaign, which I've never managed to do yet, but I've probably come close a few times. Very unexciting, very beginning to this. But hey, a lot of campaigns do have kind of a boring start to them.
Madness weakens the Druki.
Madness weakens the Druki. Okay.
The time is now.
The time is now, eh? Oh, I can't actually
Hidden
raid.
from view.
Okay, what are this? What's this one? Look at this blessing. Experience plus 20 for spellcasters, power reserve, miscast chance minus 50, speed for repel spellcasters. Alright, well, we'll chuck her in the ambush stance anyway.
Pride of the Asa.
Handmaiden has gotten a level. Right, what should I do with the Handmaiden? Entangle. Plus 1 influence per turn. That'd actually be really good. Plus 1 income from trade, plus 5% per turn. Let's we'll start us through this. It's pretty shit for the melee part of it though. Don't really want her in melee, I think. Which is actually a good point. I'm not really going to try and put her in melee. I'm going to hold her back. So that yellow line's actually pretty useless. Let's go with troop punishment.
Their vengeful hearts are weak.
That'll be handy. Bit more replenishment. I'll be able, if I can max it out to the 50% replenishment, that'll be pretty handy. I'll stop using my P's so much. P for anyone that needs to pee. I really want to, try and get these guys to do that. Okay, what do we have here? Horn of Isha. Well, let's give that banner to her. Give that to them. That's good, they're down.
My light shines bright.
So we should be able to, I don't know if we'll actually get much in the way of replenishment from there, but we'll take over Torsorere. Next turn we'll make our way out to Evershale and we'll really be pushing this nicely then. I probably could have just fought that one, but
Lust for revenge consumes them.
it's minus 1500 treasury. I love this. It doesn't actually give me a choice to just go, no, I don't want to do any of them. So that is a bit of a pain in the ass. Capture the Phoenix Gate. Yep, we'll get right on that right now. Instantly. In other words, no, I'm not going to do that quite yet. Okay. Alariel. It would be good to go through and get Elven healing, but first I want to work on her magic. That, in the end, is the most important thing for her.
Kill them.
Oh, well, that's pretty straightforward from her. And apparently this is a 50-50 battle. Can we win it? Can we win it? Who knows? I've only got, what, 6 archer units with the Sisters of Avalon. They've got fuck all. Everything's got shields on their part though, so I keep my Reavers behind my lines. See what we can do. We'll see. Alright, so we've got 60. That's a lot more Winds of Magic than I should need. Yeah, you sit in the middle.
Without fail.
Put 3 on either side.
Archers.
You guys hold a flank.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
You can
As you
stand up
say.
front. You hide behind.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Lariel the Everqueen. Hang out in the middle. We have Fast Protection. Cool. And Earthblood.
Devoted servant. Sister
Yeah.
of Avalon.
That should mean hopefully they're on the march towards us. Yep, because they want to get their troops in range. What they don't realise is once they're in range, I've already been shooting at them. Yeah, I love how little damage that really does. Here we go, yep. I really like those handmaiden shots. The cowards attack from afar.
Guided by light.
Alariel the Everqueen.
So, yeah, that does not. He's getting shot at here.
We have untold magical power.
Archers.
Apparently, we have untold magical power.
Asa, attack. Acknowledged. For duty. Oriole.
Oh, that's not going to work.
One.
Actually, yeah, just wreck that unit some more, as you can.
Death to the hag sorceress. We advance.
Get some healing in. Get my units back up to full strength.
Alariel the Everqueen.
They tremble before our power.
Some good kills.
It shall be done.
Climb over
Spearman,
here. You guys climb up
forward.
here as well.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Not too concerned about tree kin. They can get stuffed. And another heal from the mighty Healbot herself. If we can get them back up all to full.
Winds are ours. Our magic is strong.
Yeah, we don't need to hear them yelling. We know, we know. Our magic's strong, our magic's strong. What-de fucking do? See if we can get one more heal in before they've all run off the field. There it goes. Whoa, bit of a miscast there. But she's healing herself, so that's good. Yeah. Alrighty, that went okay. Seems a lot less like a 50-50 battle than it suggested. 11, 13. So yeah, 3 kills in friendly fire. She killed 4. That's why actual shooting heroes are just rubbish. Because they kill like 1 unit at a time. Yeah, it supposedly hits relatively hard, but if it only hits 1 model, it only kills 1 model.
We are the world's protectors. Order rules here.
I could actually do with the money.
Keisha is with me. Alariel the Everqueen.
So we'll sack and occupy.
Alariel the Radiant.
We will demolish that. That can repair by itself.
The Everqueen.
We've got fast protection, shield of Safari. Instantly, self-grown ally. What do we do? More weapon damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, but gonna go with Life Bloom for now, just to add to the healing.
Pride of the Asa.
You. I'm gonna give you some wounding abilities as well. I'm not concerned about the damage building.
Isha bless you.
Gesundheit is what you're supposed to say. Isar, good Gesundheit. Sorry you sneezed. So 1 battle down. Okay, we're back in positives here. Next turn I think we'll hit Evershale, take them out, probably another 50-50 battle. These 50-50 battles.
Chosen.
Oh, okay. Let's can't quite reach that, so we'll just sit on the border for the moment. Let's see. That's good for entertainment buildings, and I'm going to have those. Upkeep -3 for archers, yep. So that's the gift that keeps on giving. So I think what we'll do is entertainment building for the moment.
The Asa are troubled.
1 more turn and we'll be able to upgrade you. Got the gold for it, so we don't want to spend anything.
Elf One's Queen.
And here we go. So next turn, Evershale will be ours as well. That'll kick them out of the... kick the Dark Elves out of the central inner ring. So that should improve. That'll improve a la. And eventually my tongue will stop getting in the way
true
of
heart
talking.
Always find a warm welcome.
Oh, good, yep. Yes, well, I'll accept a trade agreement. And that'll be the other thing with Evershale.
Your hatred and malice will be your destruction, Druki.
What would you like? You want a peace treaty? You can get staffed. Yeah, you can get staffed. As the old Australian idiom is. Get staffed. Or even get fact. You know, whichever you prefer. Alright, these fight at Evershale should be a bit easier than the one at Tor, which I need to change its name because
Destruction abounds.
that name is annoying me. I don't like it. For your name here. There we go.
mistress of the undying
But-
forest. Isha's light.
Let's go
Chasten
Shock
him.
Evershale 1.
This world needs us.
So it's still a relatively difficult battle, apparently. But if you've been playing at home, you'd also know that it's not a difficult battle at all. Looks like it's basically the same battlefield as last time as well. Basically against the same thing as well. So, but this time our Reavers and our whatever they are, tree people,
It shall be done.
are at full strength.
We will obey.
3 on that side,
Archers.
3 on that side, and we want Treekin. They're on that flank.
Illyrian Reavers.
Reavers, you can be on that flank, even though you're pretty rubbish, but there.
Handmaiden of Alariel.
Yeah, you can stand up
Alariel
there.
the Ever-Queen.
You can stand there. Let's see. 'Cause we've got Earth Blood, Earth Bloom, Earth Thingy. That's fine. We'll still just... These will basically go exactly the same as last time. So we'll get them up to us nice and quickly. There we go. Lots of shooting. Lots of dying elves. They're all fleeing now. They're gonna flee soon.
Handmaiden.
Ah, stuff it. We'll leave the handmaiden there. See if she can do anything useful.
Loyal. We away. Moving out.
They're fleeing already.
Setting forth. Kadai be praised.
Let's go for a rear charge here. There we go.
Quickly now.
Go get them. Oh, that's that done.
Astarion guides us. Slay them. For the Ever-Queen. Attack. Battle calls.
Let's quickly throw some heals out as well.
We have untold magical power.
We have untold. Yeah, nobody told us about it. We didn't even realize we have it. There we go. Nice quick battle, that one. Sorted. I wonder what they would have burnt in my army if it had been anything else. You do get a little bit of friendly fire, don't you? I'm looking forward to replacing all these archers though and just having the Sisters of Avalon with their mighty shooting. They're friggin' crazy. Jeez, hiccups again. Sorry about that. Let's try to calm them down a bit.
Darkness is kept at bay.
Okay, another nice win.
Gather anything of value.
Gonna sack it again, because again,
Alariel the
I just
Ever-Queen.
need the money still. I don't mind it being at level 1 at the moment. There we go. We've got our province all nailed back together. Fix that. Settlement upgrade available. Thank you. Okay, yep, we're still not going to do it. You can see there, it's actually, it's repaired quite a lot already. So, no point in me doing anything. Let's get growth going.
Light of Avalon.
Shield of Safari, fast protection, more armor, more melee defense. Affects units, weapon damage, physical resistance. That's all good. More damage resistance. Go for the Shield of Safari.
Queen of Avalon.
Don't really have the force to
Servant of
properly
light.
take the Phoenix Gate yet. 212. Ooh, they're expensive to keep. Let's see. Let's.
Defender of the Phoenix, I bid you welcome,
Therian,
traveler.
give me a trade
Most
agreement.
astute.
Thank you.
At your service.
what
I am
then?
the heir of Anarion, and I bid you
You
welcome.
can give me a trade agreement as well, I reckon.
Very well.
Lovely.
Can I offer assistance?
What would you
you,
have,
Kathik.
Phoenix King,
Let's see if we
stranger?
can get you to do the same thing.
Unlikely.
Nope. Okay, that's alright. Okay, Krace really don't like me, and neither do you, Freeze. Tyrannok
Asur Princess.
is improving
Phoenix
with
Court
Tyrannok,
awaits
so
your plea
let's
with
give it a
interest.
shot.
Gladly.
Beautiful. We tried Kathik before. We didn't discover anyone else new, so that's alright. Makes a decent difference to our income though. But once this can go up,
Destruction
we'll chuck in the woods there. Yeah, we've got an okay start. Immune to attrition, casualty replenishment, untainted +10. Cool. It's fine. Along we go. That should improve our well, that improves our income, of course. It should also improve now that we don't have the Dark Elves on the inner ring, or we might not, depending on what's happening down near Lothan.
I am the bright flower of...
Trade agreement. You know what? I'm willing to pay that.
All are welcome in my court.
What do you want? Defensive alliance? No, not at this stage. Don't want to go. Happy getting dragged into other wars. Let's get more money coming in first. Get our armies shit together. And then we'll be fine. So I've got Tor, your name here. Evershale and Gainvale. Got lots of trade agreements, so that's working out well so far. And we're getting to turn 11, I think. Turns really do skip by quite quickly in this first little part of the
Loyalty
game,
is rewarded.
which is nice. Okay, yep, you're up. What do we have here? Decreasing people's trust in Lariel 28. Inner ring of Ulthuan has been breached. Okay, so I've still got to... Okay, so things like the gates still count as a breach.
Chosen of Isha.
That's alright. We'll leave her there for the moment.
A champion of Isha.
So what do I need? I need level 12, level 12. So I need to get level 12 before I can really get anything useful for her. Give her speed of Assyrian. Making her a bit faster ain't a bad thing. I mostly want to be able to get up to this. So if I can go through that bit and that, so that she can actually do a bit more damage maybe. Maybe even that, but I'm not going to bother with that yellow line. Waste of time. Waste of time. You actually end up in quite a sort of safe area here with the High Elves. And Gainvale is really out of the way, so you've because even to actually
Faithful
attack it
servant
for
of
any of these
Ulthuan.
other
What
ones
brings
to
you
attack
here?
it that have ports, they still can't just go straight into Gainvale. No, not yet. I'm not ready. So yeah, they've still got to come up through this way, so it makes it a fairly easily defended position. So walls, I feel, aren't particularly necessary for Gainvale at this moment. Probably not even for Tor, your name here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Still got about another half hour on this episode. On this first episode, I should say, of Alariel. Calador have decided they want to fight us. Who did they unite with? That's a bit weird. I didn't think they didn't like me that much. What the fuck, guys? The fuck?
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Who did they unite with me against? Like the Dread Fleet, maybe? I don't know. Scourge of Cain, I guess. Is the only other one I'm at war with. What a bunch of wankers. Not that it matters too much. They're all the way out there.
You must restore order.
You must pay the rent. 944. Let's get rid of that.
Alariel,
Change
the
up what they've
Everqueen.
got. Now the problem with the gates is that
Everqueen of
you
Althwa.
don't actually get the option to build siege equipment,
Alariel the Radiant.
which is a bit of an issue. Because without siege equipment, I mean, seriously, the hell? Troubled populace. Oh. Population is troubled. I don't remember looking at that before. -5 growth. Oh, there you go. Good reason to have your people happy. Okay, once they're actually repaired, we'll be able to upgrade some of them now. So it might actually be worth it to repair to your name here now. So it won't actually cost too much money now. It'll be like 200 gold maybe. I will do that next turn, and the turn after I should be able to start the upgrade process on it. Which will be pretty cool. Oh, hello. Hello, ducky. You coming in to play? He's on force march. If he's in range, we'll go and attack. If he's not in range, well, we'll set an ambush next to Evershire and see if we can ambush him. But he's a silly duffer thinking he can just pop in here like that. What do we got? No. That's the end of the end turn. There we are. I can't quite make it, so we'll... Oh, it's shining too brightly.
Fenlery,
That's friggin' annoying.
hidden from view.
We'll hide him out. We'll hide her. Out there. What do we get? Growth, untainted. Yeah, no, not interested. Not interested at all there. But I do want to put in that one, then I can start trying to get a noble. That's going to cost 173 to repair now, that's fine. 363 to repair that, that's also fine. Another +1 populace next turn should mean that I can upgrade both of those and hopefully start building the Sisters of Avalon building, because that'll be pretty cool. And I can throw as many Sisters of Avalon in as possible to go and play with the Dark Elves. They like playing with magical armor-piercing missiles, I hear. It's like their favourite thing. Magical fire armor-piercing missiles. It's like the Malekith's, you know, secret past, playing with all these pretty things. Now, if anyone's ever watched me run an ambush, while I think I'm good at them, I'm not. So we'll just auto-resolve instead. Magic resistance. Yeah, she doesn't really need it. But that's good. That's another little win under her belt. Where do I get artillery from? I might not have. Maybe I shouldn't have destroyed that recruitment building, because I think that's actually where I get bolt throwers from. I can build it in like one of these little settlements. It's only a no need for it to take up a slot.
Forest.
Otherwise, what do we have? Fast protection. I want to upgrade that. Actually, ooh, I can probably get to evasion, so let's go with that. Okay, still can't get to evasion. That's okay. We will go full there. Yep, be able to get there next. Having her being able to cast some damaging spells will be great.
Isha, guide me.
Isha, guide me. Probably don't really need to have that there, because that's whatever. Whatever. Got to stop worrying about these things. So let's see if I build that, and I can build. Okay, that's where I get the claw from. That's okay then. But I don't want the Thilmar chariot. I do want a mage. Mages are freaking awesome. So let's go with. I'm gonna go with that. Next turn we'll start upgrading those two. Yes, yes. I've got spears, and I do intend on keeping spears at least for a while. So, yep, being able to get mages would be good. Cool. Alrighty. Let's do it. So once more, you go through an end turn. That's not going to be too exciting. You hear the ominous light, thunder and lightning from behind us. They've got diamonds. Diamonds. Diamondelium. Cabo. Probably actually should have built that anvil. I definitely want to get the logs into your name here, and here I might actually build an anvil so that I can get those logs first. I'm going to try and get our economy sorted.
Priestess of Isha.
Well, what is the actual garrison there like? Dark shards with shields. We actually outrange dark shards with shields. They do have towers, which I can't do anything about.
Queen of Avalon. Raise my pavilion.
Yep, hang out there for a bit, will ya? We've got 2 turns and we'll be able to get you a mage. Maybe. And we should be able to start recruiting Sisters of Avalon. And we'll be in a much happier position. We can start getting logs going.
What matters
out.
do you wish to lay before the Everqueen?
Oh, hello. Oh, yep, another trade agreement. Cool, yep, I'll take that. I don't know if Nagarath is going to last that long. If I could confederate with them, that'd be fantastic. Just because then you can have your crazy archer dude, even though he doesn't. Normally, in the normal campaign, he's like Skaven, where he can just run into ambushes.
Stand before the mistress of the undying.
But at least having him as a fighting lord would be interesting. But oh, we might not be able to get him. See what I can do. Get him techless and Chariot would be good, but again, I can't guarantee anything because you just never know when they're going to get wrecked. But we'll see. We're only on episode 1. Oh, excuse me. We're only on episode 1, so I can't really predict too much. Blood Fleet could come along and just wipe me out and I could lose a campaign. You never know. You'd have to watch to find out. So I'm not going to give away the ending. I can't. I don't know.
Her light shines upon me.
Razor Sack, Phoenix Gate, fair enough.
Alaria.
We have another level up for you. Get better at punishing troop splits. Is that actually a chariot she's got? Or, I think it's an Ithilmar steed that she can have. Yeah, Ithilmar steed or an Elven steed. I don't think I'm going to bother with either for her. But well, that okay. 2 more turns. We've got. We just don't have enough money to upgrade port right now. Having something to actually trade out will be a huge benefit for us. More trade, the better. Elves are good traders, or good traitors, even. Is that a worry? We're good at being traitors. Betray the dwarves, betray everybody. Getting photos from my wife of chicken katsu curry. That looks bloody delicious. That makes me a very sad boy. But that's alright. While she's not here, I'm going to have myself some delicious rice bubbles or cornflakes or something for lunch. What a wonderful lunch that will be. Who doesn't want that for lunch when somebody else is eating something so delicious? I could probably go off and get something similar to what she's having. Then I'd actually have to leave the house. Face the outdoors. Don't think I can do that.
Everqueen of Althwa.
Okay, they cost 1,100 each. Ow. And they take 2 turns to recruit. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. Can't afford a mage. Let's see. The ones you want as a high elf of any kind are these ones. You're entrepreneurs. Your tax rate, your income from all buildings. It's just insane, and it just stacks and stacks and stacks. So before you know it, you're just making so much money. You just can't keep up with it. That's the only one there that is that at the moment. I also don't have the required influence to be able to get them, so that's fine. There doesn't look like there's even any useful maidens, or I don't know if they actually have one. The nobles are really good. They get entrepreneur as well. That's a very handy little thing. But right now, the Everqueen is recruiting.
All are welcome in my court.
Hello, Elith. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we'll take that. Even though most of the other high elves don't really get along with him, I like him. Everyone can crack the sads about me liking him. That's fine. Don't care. I like him, so that's all that really matters. He's a pretty fun lord to play as well, actually, I find. Just with all the ambushes and stuff you get to have. But I do auto-resolve most of those, so it doesn't exactly make for a very interesting campaign.
Utterly dark one.
They still want peace. They can still get stuffed. Ooh, they're bringing an army through the gate. Perfect time for me to set up an ambush right here. That stops me from being able to actually take the gate. It doesn't stop me from being able to kill them. So, tore your name here. We will get its bamboo shoots, whatever it is. I'm going to build there. Wood. That's the stuff. Okay, let's see. Income from trade -50. Don't like that. Oh, you just give me everything that's shit. I want none of these things. Okay, well. How long does that last for? 5 turns. That's crap. That is absolutely crap. Don't know who came up with that idea, but they need to have their friggin' head read. Yeah, see, I'm not really going to use any of these things, but I may as well just... So it's the closest thing I use to is that, so I'll plop it in all the same. Can't afford the mage, I want it again now. A light mage as well, I think they're okay. I do now have the influence for it at least. But, oh well. Okay, so once we get these 2 more handmaidens in, I might reset her to ambush stats. See if we can pull in that army that they've got going there. And I might try and take the gate. Maybe. Without artillery, it's a pretty stupid idea, but I've never really been accused of being the smartest of cookies, as I've probably said already on this one. Oh, they've buggered off. Wellity Wellingtons. Still move the handmaiden up. I'd like to hit the gate. I really would. I don't know if I should, especially with 50% less trade. Painful. Get a mage though. I don't have a sack city. So once we actually get through the gate, because having a gate as a sack city just doesn't work very well. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I can deal with -5 public order. That's fine. I will accept that. I will recruit us a mage. So I don't need another handmaiden at the moment. We'll go with
I hear the
you.
Gaddafi. The winds are rising. Latriel, grant me your sight.
Okay, so while we are still at 50%, I'll be able to start exporting logs, even though I think I'm importing logs. Nope, I'm not. Yeah, so I'll be exporting 100% of that. So that'll be something. So that will actually go up.
Dawn's hope. The time is now.
Let's move forward
Ever
just a
onward.
little bit. Kind of ambush stance.
Mage of Ulthuan.
The mage,
The
that will
winds
work quite
hearken to
well.
me.
Alright, yeah, things aren't looking too bad at the moment. Let's see what we can do. So yes, my wife is actually eating at a place called Rice Workshop, and she does recommend it. So for anyone out there that's listening to this, Rice Workshop, go for it. It's a Japanese food. it does. They do the katsus. I assume they do sushi, that sort of stuff. But you know, they'll do things like katsu curries and delicious things like that. Makes me hungry. I did eat something just before lunchtime, and it's now after lunchtime, so I really should eat something else.
Kerner speaks to me.
Kerner speaks to me. Well, don't speak to him too much. He's a bit of a weirdo, Kernus. I've heard.
By the White Tower, I sense items of power.
Ooh, do you now?
Alariel the Radiant.
Okay, what can this spellcaster
Honesty
do for me?
itself.
Right now, not a lot. It's Shem's Burning Gaze. Don't too interesting. Skill sets. So you've got Note of Amantok, which is brilliant. Note of Amantok is an excellent spell. So at the start you can only net one unit, but you can end up with essentially a 30-meter radius, so you can net multiple units like that. So that's bloody handy. So we basically definitely want to go through the magic line on this one. Lilith Blessing, yep, that'll be nice. And we can get things like a Banishment, which is a nice spell. Randomly moving area of effect. Yeah, we want all of these things, except for that. I'm not going to bother with the Time Warp. Light of Battle, yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that one. So we'll probably go with 1 point there, 3 points there. Maybe, yeah, that'll be our 4 points for evasion. I'll move along from there.
The trees have much to tell.
Oh, the trees have much to tell. Well, don't listen to them so much, jeez. Yeah, it's a pretty basic sort of garrison there. Melee-wise, most of that can beat my melee units, but that's fine. So it'd be nice to have some artillery at this point, to be able to take down Phoenix Gate properly. But I don't think I can get it. I should have checked to see if that's right. I meant to check to see if the Handmaiden can actually shoot at towers. I know Alithanar can, but I don't think the Handmaidens can. So... no, with healing magic, you can get it to tank the towers while my archers shoot a crow over the walls. So that's something. Maybe we'll try that. I've encountered somebody. Encountered! Encounter! Run! Run! Let's see.
To battle.
Yeah, so you can't actually get... This is one of the silly things about these battles.
Sound the horn of Isha.
Let's fight the battle. See if we can manage this anyway. Worst case scenario, what we'll try and do is just get it so that we only get hit by one tower. Have a look on the... Because over here it almost doesn't look like there'll be towers, but I'm betting there'll be a tower there. There's a tower there, and I think there's one there next to the gate. Normally is. Looks good, so we've got one tower. So there's no tower here. I think we'll go for this side.
Understood.
Try and keep them all back in the trees as much as possible. Far over this side as much as possible as well.
Archers. Acknowledged.
you three. You three who has the best missile
Dawn's hope.
resistance.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
All got 15%.
Loyal
Handmaiden
guardian.
has the most health, therefore you are my
Alone of the
sacrificial
Everqueen.
pawn. Now I don't really have any spells I can throw over the walls at this point.
Moving
No.
out. Senui.
At once.
What we want to do is we'll change all this to not to fire at will.
Taming the
Group
winds.
these units up,
We will obey. It shall be done.
and we're
Ready.
going to start with the Sisters of Avalon.
For order.
Avalon advances.
We don't want to actually get into the missile range of them, because that would be bad.
Swiftly.
Swiftly! Quickly! And what we'll be doing is we'll be going like this. Just to keep their health up. You turn them all off auto fire, didn't I? Beautiful. Let's line them up. Move her across a bit. That way they won't get hit by any inadvertent shots. You pull back. Don't want to get shot at. Now, the crenellations and their shields do make this slightly difficult. Is she actually shooting up? Let's hit those Black Ark Corsairs. We should be able to hit them relatively well, I think. Not really. Let's bring them in at more of an angle over here. So I'd really like to clear that missile infantry most of all. Oh, that's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Very, very bad. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, we're out of their range. No. That's a bit better. At least we're shooting at stuff this time around. Not shooting at them. Line them up here, they should be nicely in range, and we'll try and hit them. Again, they're behind crenellation, so... And they've got shields, so it doesn't really work out too well, but it's better than nothing. What is shooting at us? Pull back a little, just a little bit. Should be out of range now. Right. Trying to select a unit I already have selected. doing any damage at all to them. Really not enough to make it worthwhile. No. Stop getting in range of their missile units. Jeez. One unit is now out of ammo. See if we can at least get rid of one of these Dark Shard units. How's she holding up? She's doing fine. Kill them. No. Alright, you two actually have ammo over there. You go to the back over there, so you're out of the way. Yep, that's actually a fairly decent spot there. We can just use the last of the shots to take out. Oh, that guy, come on. You can do it. No, apparently you can't. Get more healing on them. Okay, see, I don't know if this battle's actually going to work, but if we run out of ammo, I can still run my troops up there anyway, with possibly some success. That's it for them. Okay. You're out of ammo as well, and you're being shot at. Give you a bit of a heal. There we go. I'm doing engage. Yeah. See if we can pop you in range to do something. Come on. So frustrating. They just do not want to fire. Okay, let's move them here, try and get them across like so. What range? 250, that's not too bad a range. Okay, let's see, you've got them. Should be in range now. There we go. That tower's probably going to absorb a lot. So the crenellations, it's freaking always. That's good, we're whittling them down though. Can't see them properly, so therefore can't really hit them. They're not really losing anything now, so that's becoming a bit of a waste of ammo. I reckon we could probably pull this off. Hitting the units at the back is a lot easier. You kind of arc over quite a lot. And if we can weaken their Corsairs enough, why don't we actually go into melee? So it looks like I'm probably going to have to. They won't be able to actually deal anywhere near as much damage. Fix up both of them, that's good. Okay, you're out of ammo, you can go hang out with the sisters you wish you could be. Then I wish you could be as well. Use up the rest of your ammo at that Corsair unit up the back there. That's pretty good. We've definitely got the balance of power on our side at the moment. There we go. So they're all out now. Bring you boys up. Another dose of healing up front. See if we can hit those Blackheart Corsairs with these guys. Should be able to, they are in range. That's some good raining death, like that. They might even take some casualties here, but I doubt it. There's only 8 of them left, so. Cool, they're gone. Next is your unit. Finish them off a bit. Okay, pull them across over here now. Towers do seem to be favouring shooting at my archers at the moment. That's okay. Let's see if we can finish off them. We'll move them across. Cool, cool. Let's just get them over here now. What are you? Blackguard of Nagrand. Oh, if they'd been up while my Sisters of Avalon still had ammo. Oh, and these guys are almost out of ammo now too. Let's see if we can do a bit of damage to these Blackguard before we're done. I didn't realise they were still here. Okay. Archers to the back. Bring the useless reavers up as well. You come up. I want you on the wall as well. No. If we can do enough damage, it won't matter. Get Ilariel up. She can do some healing. There's that that's over here. Corsairs. Really like to get my mage up there. And I can use some of those spells. Yep, Corsairs are over here now. Let's actually put this back to normal speed. There's protection on them.
Spearman! Lacoy!
We will obey.
My power is yours.
Okay, I need you further up.
Scython, hear me. As you say. Very well.
Doing very well up there. That's good, it's good.
Understood.
Spearman!
Get your asses into gear.
The Evergreen.
Yeah, we got this. This will be fine. This will be fine now. Spearmen on the walls will destroy.
Maintaining order.
Yeah, you head up there a bit more. They're all just stand. They're not even in the fight. It's just silly. There we are.
Ethua, bend to my will.
Mario,
Wield the Evergreen.
toss in some more heals, please.
Libra.
Spearman!
What are you fighting here?
It will be done. For our ancestors.
Ulfwan Mage.
So basically I've got 3. Don't have enough power at the moment. Not any power. Ugh.
Defend Ulfwan!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
You get up as well, handmaiden.
Devoted servant.
No?
Loyal
You don't want to get up, eh?
Spearmen!
Bitch.
Kill them!
Without fail.
Yeah, you guys finished slaughtering them.
High Mage.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Mage is in melee combat.
Die, Druki!
Maiden guard.
Her up there.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Not going to toss Alariel into it.
Handmaiden of Alaria.
Dark Elves. Orders received. It will be done.
You guys finished taking them out. These guys should be able to get up the walls now, right? Okay, they can't actually get on the walls. They can attack that though, apparently. Well, that would have been great to know quite a while ago.
Assia Mage.
For duty!
My queen.
Get into it.
Spearmen.
Didn't realise that I could bash down the door with those Treekin. If they eventually get to the doors. Yeah, your defeat does draw near. What do you got? You're slowly dying. You've got a hero in combat with you now as well.
Ulthuan Mage.
Spearmen.
All in combat.
Loyal.
Battle loses its savor!
Eurytha.
I should be able to sort them out. Come on.
Acknowledged!
Spellcaster.
There you go.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
What's happening? Are they trying to disengage? What's going on here? Okay, they're
It shall be
disengaging.
done.
You guys.
Attack.
Oh no.
Seal.
Finish them off.
Handmaiden
You're
of
all
the
the way up
Everqueen.
there, you crazy bitch. Come on, come on. Whatever. Whatever.
Servant of
Go melee mage. Okay, they've shattered. Don't need to
Spearmen.
chase them anymore. After him now. Get on him.
It will be done! Acknowledged!
Alright, let's keep doing what they're doing because I think
To battle!
in this pile there's a bunch of Nagarothi. Ooh. And there's more Blackguard there. But they have now gotten the army loss penalty. Excellent. So you can do it without having artillery. It sucks, but you can do it. No one really stood out too much, I think. Everyone played a role. Reavers did nothing, of course. Good on the spearmen for taking on those blackgut, who were just fucking wrecking everything. But they did it all the same. They still fought. So this episode should be Sunday when this
light
comes out.
triumphs
So
over darkness.
hopefully that will
Claim it
be
all.
a happy weekend for everyone.
Isha honors me.
That's the Phoenix Gate Secure. It's only a level 1. That's alright. That pushes the Dark Elves out of... Oh, I didn't realise I could have raised it. And, oh, she actually just straight up gains it. There's no battle or anything like that.
Alariel the Everqueen.
So that's a ward save, melee. It's not really that great, so it's probably not even really worth a battle.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
But that's the Phoenix Gate taken. Probably going to go and try and hit Tor and Lek next. Settlement upgrade available. Get that in. And we're going to pop that all up as well.
Behold, elven beauty.
Let's throw a couple of points in here. She did end up in melee, but I'm still not going to work on her melee at all. Now here we will go with... We don't get money from tax here. I'm going to go with growth, because you can actually grow this. So it actually just gets to be fairly powerful. So that is the end of episode 1. It's gone on for longer than I was planning, but I'm not going to complain. So I hope you've enjoyed episode 1 of the High Elves campaign. If you liked it, please like and subscribe and all that sort of stuff. If you didn't like it, then don't like and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully we will see more Alariel very soon. Thank you very much, and good night.